Hello, in this video we're gonna disassemble this Lenovo ThinkPad. The model is L340. The problem with the laptop, it has a broken power jack connector, so basically we have to open the laptop and try to replace it. So it will be sort of a combo video, disassembly with a small repair. So let's start. In order to open the laptop, we have to remove all the screws from the back, and we should be able to open it. Now this laptop was open before, there is some parts missing. Also the screws are, I think, different according to the SIC. Usually all the screws should be the same size, so on most of the Lenovo laptops the power jack connector is with a cable, so you can use pretty much every Lenovo Square jack, and you can just use the wires of the laptop. But on this model I think the power connector is soldered to the board, so we can't use any connector, we have to use the specific one. I have 2 or 3 different models here, so I hope they will do the job. Now we have to open the laptop. Since it's not in a very good condition, I think it will be relatively easy. Just use something sharp and open the plastic. Now this is a regular job, but since I am filming, I suppose everything will go wrong. Well, we'll see. Now we have the back cover out. The first thing, of course, we have to disconnect the battery in order for us to be safe. Now we have to remove the board. The first thing, we have to remove the battery because the screws are going through the board, and we have to remove it. There are a few screws. Now we have to remove the Wi-Fi card and the hard drive in order to get access to the board. Now we're gonna disconnect the speakers. We're gonna disconnect the keyboard, the backlight cable, and the touchpad cable. I think we can leave the board without removing the fans. They're quite dirty. I'm gonna clean them after that. No, we have to remove the fans also because they're held here. 4 screws total. We're gonna leave them on the side. Now we have to disconnect the LCD cable like this. Now we have one screw here. We have two screws here above the power jack. We got a metal plate on it. Now let's see. We forgot the BIOS battery. That's the board. Let me see, will the connector fit? As you can see, it's totally broken. The camera can't focus, of course. Now I think this one should be okay. Yeah. Now we want to put the laptop on the side. Let me power on the soldering iron. I'll try to remove it without a hot air. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna use some flux. We're gonna mix the old solder with the new one in order to lower the melting temperature. Let me try to show you. The other way is, of course, we can cut the legs, but we'll try just with the iron. It's a good idea if you have a fume extractor to turn it on, since I don't have. I will just try not to breathe a lot. Now let me try to push that on the edge here. Hope you can see. I know it looks dodgy, but I'm trying not to put a lot of heat on the board. Let me check, do I have enough space now to cut the legs? We can try. Let me clean it a little bit to see. Now we have to clean the holes. It's hard for me to work and to focus. I'm not used to do this while I'm recording. Most of the time I do just disassembly videos, but now let's clean again to see is everything okay and clean. Now we have small piece here. Now let's try input the new connector to see will it fit. Yeah, perfect. Now I'll put a little solder here in order for the connector not to move, and after that I'm gonna flip the board and try to solder it. Okay. When I try to do it on focus for you, it's not focus for me, but that's life. Now we want to put more flux here. And we're going to try to solder it. I am using a bigger tip than usual, but I don't have time to replace it, so I apologize. Now let's clean it again. We'll try to be as professional as we can. We'll add a little bit more on this side, because I think yeah, like this, way better. Let's see on the other side. The solder went through the holes and Well, it's not the best job, but you get the point. Basically, that's how you replace a power connector on this Lenovo. Now the only thing I gotta do is I gotta put back everything together. I have to test it. I have to put the back cover, replace the thermal paste, but since it's getting a little bit longer video, I'll stop now. Basically the only thing now you have to do, just put back the board, put all the screws back, and test of course. Hope you like the video. That's it for now. Bye bye.